I'm Caitlin E, and welcome back to the Lit Review. Today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a photo shoot with you. So if you are a fan of my LitLand series where I pick my TBR based on my board game, you know that the monthly troll for February was to do a photo shoot, which is something I don't think I've ever filmed for you before. I am a lackadaisical picture taker. I really like taking photos of books and the goings-on in my life, but I'm an infrequent Instagram poster. So I originally put that challenge in the deck to remind myself that I do actually enjoy taking photos and sharing them with people. So I'm going to do this challenge not only to do the photo shoot to succeed at my own games prompt, but to help Team A on the group challenge that I'm a part of for Kim, my friend who runs Expedition Through Pages. She and her mom are doing their own version of their board game, and it's competitive. So I am on Team A, and one of our prompts was to randomly pick a book based on music. So what we're going to do here today is I'm going to take my phone out, we're going to look at some Spotify playlists, I'm going to tap the randomizer 3 times, and I'm going to pick my next read based on whatever that book is, but then I'm also going to try to do a little photo shoot with that book pick. I have been in a reading slump, so this is hopefully going to help creatively get me inspired. I have been so slow in finishing any of my books for February, and you all know I had a lot I was trying to read. But on the positive side here, that means that I have a lot I am trying to pull from. So if I can slide in one of the books I'm actually trying to read this month for February, that would be great. But I'm kind of at the whims of my Spotify here. So I'm going to be using my Spotify. I'm covering so you can't see any potential spoilers, but I'm just going to use the version of my playlist that was like your top 2023 music, just to see what song I'll be picking from. You can hopefully tell, oh hello ring light, that the randomizer button has been hit. Let's see. Okay, so you can't really see very well. This is so impossible. Okay, I got the Don't Lose Your Head, which is from the Six, the musical, and it is specifically Anne Boleyn's song from The Six. You can see, I went to go see The Six last year, and I loved it. It was fantastic. What am I gonna do with this? I just made this so much harder on myself now. Okay, so I have a couple of options here. I can be realistic about this. Don't Lose Your Head. That is a song that is like very poppy and upbeat. It is about Anne Boleyn. I could pick a Elizabethan or Tudor era fiction. I do have a few of those lingering around. If I wanted to be very broad, I could do just something from England. That feels like more of a stretch, but maybe what I have to do, because I honestly don't have time to add another book to my TBR that is like a chunky historical fiction. Okay, but I do have the Erica Ridley pick from my LitLand that is not Tudor era. I will not pretend otherwise. But where did you go, my dear? Where are you? I'm gonna pull it up on my phone because I'm lazy and don't want to leave this room. But Nobody's Princess is on my TBR for the month. So it is a stretch, and I will own that it is a stretch, but that is what I'm going to choose to do, inspired by Don't Lose Your Head, because set in England, not the right historical era, but our main female character is trying to like prove that she can be a bodyguard, a royal bodyguard, which does at least somewhat fit the tenor of Don't Lose Your Head. We're gonna make this work. Okay, so hi, welcome to my living room bookshelf. You don't see this very often. I hope to be able to fix that for you sometime soon, because it is still really cool. Like, I have a whole corner here. I wouldn't say that my shelves are particularly well organized, which is maybe why you haven't seen them. But this is going to be the location of our photo shoot here together. You can see my ring light and my phone are kind of hooked up to this, let me see, to my setup here, which is literally a chair. You can see my cat's litter box and the cactus cat tree in the corner too, so it's real classy over here. Camera is letting me know that its battery is dying, so if it cuts out at any point with the footage, hopefully I will be able to show you the final results. So let's just get to it.
Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell ya, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no.
Hi again. So I've put myself in sweats so that I can attempt to do like more of a flat lay option for this. More just showing you so you can see setup because this angle is kind of bad. I don't really have a better one. My apologies. Not me obsessively tying and retying a bow for 5 minutes for it to still look not like a very good bow. Yeah. I'll have to see what I think of the final footage, but I think I like this a little bit better. There's more natural light in here, even though you can see in LA right now it's super gloomy. But the overall like tone of the pictures feel better. I also really love bringing my clothes into photo shoots for my Instagram wherever I can, because I think clothes are fun. I'm going to show a couple of options that I have since photo edited. If you're ever curious about what I use to photo edit the photos that you ever see on my Instagram, I use an app called Lightroom. I do pay for a subscription to it because I use it a lot. And then I have a few presets that I have purchased as well over the years that I use a lot in my photo editing, but not exclusively. And it's usually stuff that just kind of like helps amplify colors and brightness, because those are things that I like to see in my photography. But I'll show you some of the examples here of what our little photo shoot has entailed. And then I'm gonna get dressed again and come wrap up the video with you. All right, that was a little bit of chaos. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing my awkwardly filmed behind the scenes of making this little photo shoot happen. But we can at least admit that I checked the box off for LitLand and our monthly troll prompt, if nothing else. I still feel a bit squirrely about having chosen Nobody's Princess for the music prompt, but I'll take it. And I am very much looking forward to reading this book. This will be what I read next. I have at least completed this prompt and given my team some kind of points. I will tag Kim and her mom, Julie. I believe both of them now have channels, which is very exciting. So go Team A. I will go read and go enjoy this lovely rainy day that we're having here in Los Angeles. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you have an amazing reading day or night, depending on when you see this video. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say, you should hear it.